Happy Thanksgiving out there, y'all. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day, and most of us are going to be with our closest friends and family. Even though this is kind of a weird year for doing all that, we want to make sure that you can do everything you get to control to have a happy, healthy, and balanced Thanksgiving so you can stay generous with yourself and with your loved ones without having to feel any kind of resentment that can creep into your personal relationships and ruin everything. Let's have gratitude about where we are and who we're doing it with. And we want to talk to you about how to get that done. There is a right way to do it. Let us help you figure out how. It is all about having your boundaries. You have to know what is okay with you personally, as well as what is okay with other people, what kind of limits that we want to have for other people. For ourselves, some important pieces that it helps to think about is food, booze, time, and attention. All that we really have at the end of the day really goes back to the time and attention that we have. And let's spend it with people that we really love and adore. That's a conscious decision that we have to make. We have to be willing to advocate for doing that. And this is a really important way to have as much of a sense of gratitude as possible. During Thanksgiving, you don't want to be spending time with people that you don't really want to be around at the end of the day. Like, this is a cool time of year. So food. A lot of people, hey, if you can be one of those folks that just enjoys everything out there, rock on, dude. I'm a little jealous because personally, I'm not growing up anymore. I'll grow horizontally pretty quickly, especially as I hit midlife. Now, so I gotta be intentional about some of these choices that I'm making, whether you're cooking really clean or whether you just allow yourself a super big cheat day and grab a heavy workout before to keep all the momentum going in the right direction. Think about what is going to work for you and don't just go like buck wild without planning on it and then be surprised when you feel awful, when you're just overfull and like overeaten and your body doesn't feel good because you've eaten a lot of nutrients that don't really work for you. That's going to really get in the way of having the kind of day and gratitude and generosity with ourselves and others that we would like. Another part is booze. This is a really common day that people are imbibing, are drinking. I'm not saying don't go have fun. I am saying if you've got a drinking problem, be very intentional and mindful about that. Whether that tends to look like starting and having trouble stopping, let's have a cap. Let's make sure that we stay intentional about staying under that. If we're prone to getting depression symptoms when we're drinking, you might want to stay off the sauce this year, or prone to having a lot of anxiety episodes the next day after drinking, very common with folks with anxiety symptoms. Might again want to avoid the sauce like we would have with other seasons and get through this in a more balanced way with ourselves and others around us. So the second part that we really need to be intentional about is with other people. Only we can teach people around us how to treat us, what we're okay with, what we're not okay with. Some basic things that we have to make sure that we're definitely avoiding is people pleasing. All right, like, sure, you might want to be a little bit more generous than you usually are. It's Thanksgiving. Now, with that being said, don't be so generous with other people that you can't maintain your own integrity. That's how we get resentful of other people. This is helping us teach other people how to treat us in a way that we want to stay connected to them. That's mutual freedom. That's how everybody grows together. And if we're going to maximize generosity, if we're going to maximize gratitude, we're human beings, we're social creatures. It is amazing when we can do that with the people around us. Knowing your boundaries is essential for having the kind of day that you want to on Thanksgiving, as well as the other 364 days a year. This is about having a balanced holiday season with our immediate loved ones. Some of us are not so lucky for so many different reasons, especially this year. Again, it's kind of a weird and wonky one. So between Thanksgiving and Christmas, we're going to be releasing another video about getting through the holidays in solitude, alone, for whatever reason you happen to be doing that. Whether you're a soldier in a military base or not getting along with your family, or it's just not safe to travel right now for whatever reason that might be for you. If you want to check out more about how to grow in your own life for health, success, balance, wealth, yourself, with your loved ones, and the people around you, and really building the kind of community that you want to have, check us out on balancemanplan.com. We have a ton of free information available to you that can help you grow in the privacy and comfort of your own home. In the meantime, y'all stay healthy out there, stay safe, stay balanced. If you go down, just get back up, keeping it going in the same direction, in the same speed, in the same time. Peace, y'all.